Hi, my name is Nick. I am the owner of Bluebird Farm Alpacas. Welcome. I'm going to give you some fun facts about the alpacas and perhaps a little tour and introduce you to a few of them. Once a year, these guys get shorn, and we shear everybody at the same time, first or second week of May, so we're starting to get warm days. So once we're finished with them, we put them out to pasture and they run around and they roll, and they're absolutely loving the fact that they just lost this winter coat that they'd been wearing for the last 6 months. When it comes to shearing these guys, we do not actually do the shearing ourselves because it's really an art and it really requires somebody who knows what they're doing. So they're true experts. They come to the farm. They're only here for a few hours. They shear all the alpacas. We then take the fiber and we send that fiber out to a mill. We happen to use a mill. It's in Virginia. They spin the fiber for us and produce what's known as a skein of yarn. Once we get them back, we then distribute those skeins of yarn to local artisans. And they knit and crochet and weave and felt and make all kinds of wonderful things. Everything in the store is made from alpaca. And there's really sort of 3 levels of what I refer to as purity. In the first case, this round table and that round table has all handmade items from our alpacas. So you could pick any item on this table and you'll note that there's a label associated with the item. So this was made from Princess Alba and from Merida. Princess Alba is the light colored one and Merida is the other. And this is Olay. She loves to come in and check out what we've been selling of hers. Right, Olay? What do you see? Anything good? So we have a variety of items here, some very simple things like just a little keychain. This is made from Merida. Merida is one of the alpacas that we walk. So you can walk Merida and then you can come and purchase a little something from her. These are wonderful little handmade items. These could be, Christmas ornaments or various ornaments. And each one of these is made from specific alpacas. Denise makes these. She does a phenomenal job because there's an incredible amount of detail in them. But they all have little labels on them so you know that this came from Merida, for example. And she actually makes them look a little bit like the alpaca. This is from Silverhawk. Remember the gray one that I was showing you earlier? And you can see how she's put a little white and a little gray up in the top knot, as it's called. So she does a very good job with it. But then the next level is really things like these gloves and some of our socks. These items, we send our fiber to a co-op in Massachusetts. What you doing? And they will machine make items for us, like these gloves. So in this particular case, the fiber of other farms has been mixed in. So we can tell you we're in there, we just can't tell you who's in there. And then really the next level is we do import a few things from Peru. You'll see some things that are rather like our stuffies, which are these wonderful animals. These are all handmade. They're imported from Peru and they're incredibly soft, just like the alpacas are. So there's lots of things. And then of course there's clothing, but clothing's a harder item to stock because there's so many different sizes and everybody's a little different in terms of color. But this is 100% alpaca. And as I say, it's warmer and softer than sheep's wool. The beauty of being at Bluebird Farm is that you can meet an alpaca and then you can wear that alpaca. Or we like to say you can go from field to fashion at Bluebird Farm Alpacas.